on? All Things Paranormal.
Man, we are back 2 for 2.
2 for 2. 2 shows for 2. Now, if y'all hear something scratching and all that other stuff, that's just my hound dog. It's starting to storm here pretty good, and he don't like the thunder. You know, you'd think a 100-pound dog would be okay with that, but he's not.
No, the dog's a big win.
That's right. So we're brought to you today over here at the Paranormal Science Center in Buna, and we're going to be talking about skinwalkers.
So, you know, we had said yesterday we were going to post some pictures and stuff like that. Well, we had some new development that's happened over the last week. And so we were sitting there talking, and the person actually come from the New Mexico area and is very familiar with the skinwalkers and stuff. So we're going to do a show over
Skinwalker.
You know, why? Because dog's interested. Yeah,
we can.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. And so, I mean, who puts the bill?
That's right. We do. So anyway, let's go ahead and throw out our first picture right here. This is in 2014, and in New Mexico, a picture of a skinwalker.
You might want to let him in before he rips that door right off. Come here and lay down. Come on. Max, lay down.
Okay, once we get the technical difficulties out of the way. There you go. So anyway.
Now what is that?
Do we have voice? We don't have voice.
Yeah, we got voice. I'm watching it right. Yeah.
Alright, so now 2014, you see?
Yep.
2004, wait. Yeah, February 7th, 2014. This particular thing.
That's like 7 days before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, pretty close. So somebody had a bad Valentine. So anyway, this picture started making a circulation, and I believe it was some type of a scientist dude or something was out just running around, and all of a sudden, boom, that thing popped up. Now,
man, can you imagine all of a sudden that thing just pops up in front of you?
Yeah, see?
Whoo, man.
So they calling that a skinwalker. I guess because, you know, if you
it's got skin and it's walking.
Yeah, it's on fours, but, you know, what happens is it's a lot of things like in let's just say take some Bigfoot. We got a Bigfoot here. You got Yeti over at the other thing.
Yowie,
yeah, all that stuff. They all look somewhat different, and then they all get labeled into the category of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So
some cryptozoology. Some
type of crypto. So that is some type of whatever, but they labeled it into as a Bigfoot. I mean, as a skinwalker. So that's, you know, whenever, has anybody ever really seen a skinwalker?
Well, you never know.
You never know. According to this person I was talking to this last week that come from over there in New Mexico and spends a lot of time over there, they are plentiful. Like, you can't hardly go nowhere without running across one.
Well, you know, that's what them dudes, the Navajo, was it, not the Navajo one, the Navajo paranormal people or whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, they talked like it was like an everyday occurrence, you know, for a skinwalker.
Oh, man. All right, so the skinwalker is, according to the legends, is some type of, well, we're going to use Navajo because Navajo seems to throw out there quite more than pretty much most. I know the Utes have it, and you know, it's almost in every one of the little sections of different Native American histories. But we're going to just say Navajo and generalize it amongst all of it. So they call it Ye Naladushi.
Man, we sure hope we don't offend nobody.
We sure hope we don't. Which breaks down
to a big Y.
Yeah, it breaks down to, with it, he goes on all fours. Now,
so that means he walks on all four legs.
Now, it said that you got the word he. You know, it says with it, he goes on all fours. But now, through doing all of our research and everything, you have skinwalkers can be women too. The majority of them's men, but some of them women.
Especially now in the equal opportunity days.
Yeah, that's right. Now, we are in the 21st century.
That's right.
So, but anyway, they're saying that a lot of the women that are skinwalkers don't have clothes on, but they have ash all over them.
Ash.
Which that's going to play into something here in a little bit. But according to the thing, it's the men sometimes have skins, and there's a big process to go into. I've read some where it said you have to be indoctrinated into it. Some that has used the medicine and become one on its own. Now, how do you become a skinwalker?
Well, man, I want to tell you right now, there's a lot of different things on that. Because the one I heard that you had to kill like a
close relative.
A close relative.
That is pretty much consistent across the board. You had to take one of your family members, or close family members, out.
Take them out.
You had to.
Huh.
So let's throw this other picture out here. This right here is a sketch. That's not. No, it's not.
Hey, let's do a commercial.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we got to let y'all know who our sponsors are. Us.
I think I have ghosts. It's time for me to call All Things Paranormal.
And you too can have your own All Things Paranormal Ghost Detection Refrigerator Magnet. Patent pending. Now when a ghost gets up there and sees it and throws it on the floor, pick it up and look at it and call the number that's on the card and say, hey, All Things Paranormal, I've got a ghost. Now in order to get one of them, you got to take it and submit a story for story time, and we'll take it and mail it to you and make sure that we get your address and phone number.
All
right, we're back.
So anyway, once again, this is brought to you by our sponsors.
Us.
We got to throw our wives in there too.
And we're not talking about the United States either.
No.
If anything's ass national.
That's right. We got to talk about our wives too, because they let us do this.
That's
Let us spend money whenever it's like, hey baby, we need a new camera, and they look at you like, yeah. So anyway, we appreciate those too.
Yeah, we appreciate taking away from the family. Instead of buying clothes or whatever, we can get up there and buy another camera.
Yeah. So anyway, they have as far as the skinwalkers go, we're going to use some more different terminology here that's associated with things that we can kind of more or less understand. But you have regular Navajo shaman, and then you have the black magic side. I say black magic. It's not used as black magic. It's dark or whatever. It's the opposite of good, according of them. That's what the skinwalkers use.
So let me ask you this. So what's the difference between a skinwalker and a werewolf?
Well, a werewolf is bitten.
Okay.
And turned into it and operates off the moon.
But it's not the same thing.
No, the skinwalker.
It's two separate things.
Two separate things.
Okay.
From my understanding, I use that a lot. My understanding, a skinwalker is a religious, the dark side of the religious thing.
Entity.
To create it's like a dark witch or a black witch. This is not some type of a thing that bites somebody and then they turn into it. This is a werewolf. You don't really have a choice. If you get bit by a werewolf, you become a werewolf. Unless you start taking some of that monk's hood, start slapping you and whatever it does. I don't remember
what is it.
Monk's hood, but anyway, a werewolf is something that you become. That it's not your choice.
A skinwalker.
They choose to follow the path of the dark side, of the evil, to curse, harm, and kill people.
So now I'm gonna throw it out there too. If you're a skinwalker, give us a holler.
Give us a holler. Yeah, we'd like
to talk to you if I can get some more information.
Give us your full attention. That way we can understand what's all going on.
Yeah, I mean anything like that. Werewolf, skinwalker, vampire. Yeah, whatever.
Witches.
Give us a holler, man.
So to become one, you have to kill a close family member. So that's not talking about Uncle Bob that you don't like. This is a close one. So now, what's the ultimate goal of them is to create harm. You know, it's not to do good; it's to create harm.
So that's they're intentionally get up there and try to do bad.
Try to do things that's bad. All right, now how do you know you got a skinwalker around? And then we'll go into that too. But as far as things that's happened, all right. So if your eyes are met to a skinwalker, all of a sudden now you can go into what's called like a hypnotic state that they control.
Like a trance.
Yeah, and they can control you to do whatever they want you to do. You know, do bad things or whatever.
Huh.
So if you got a skinwalker, don't lock eyes with it. Now, how do you know you got a skinwalker walking around?
Well, don't look at it.
Don't look at it. You can use a flashlight. Flashlights are like huge things in New Mexico because they want to, you know, they're looking for skinwalkers. You can shine them out there, and they said, and the person I was talking to said, man, they're out in the field walking around. You can actually know that they're there. So if you walk up to a family member, and that's a big thing too. You walk up to a family member, you shine the light in their eyes.
So what are you
down
saying?
Down here, you shine the light in somebody's eyes, they go whoop your ass. but over there, you shine the lights in your eyes, and you're looking for one or two things.
All right.
One, either the eyes are going to be red, depending on the stories you watch, or two, the eyes are going to be black, non-reflective.
So is it going to be red at night?
Well, yeah,
like a rabbit?
Yeah, more like at night, yeah.
Like a rabbit.
Yeah, except a person's size running around.
No.
And not unless the skinwalker decides he wants to be a rabbit.
Huh.
But if you're going to be a rabbit...
Now how you going to... Okay. Now how you going to do harm if you're a rabbit? Eat somebody's carrots?
I don't know. But anyway, and these dudes out here got some power. They say that they can... Now this has happened... I've heard this in multiple times that people will be going down, driving down in New Mexico, and you got a skinwalker just booking it, running right next to them. And I asked them, I said, really? I said, so they're actually running 55, 60 miles an hour and they up beside a car, and they said, yeah. I said, well, what do they look like? They said, like a person with a skin. So
it's got a skin on it. They're wearing a skin.
So let's take a look at this picture.
Yeah, let's take, yeah.
No, two. Let's do two. You see that?
Now that's a dude with a skin thrown.
That's a dude with the skin. You see, that's a skinwalker, what they're saying a skinwalker looks like. But now he can control as to what he wants to really end up looking.
But by depending on what skin he has on?
That's right. If he wants to be a wolf, he's got wolf on right there.
So if you run up there and
you
you
be a bear, then, you know, he can be a...
So you can just run up there and yank the skin right off of him and they ain't skinwalker no more.
I don't know. That'd be so. I don't know. It did not say nothing like that.
Because I was wondering if you're being attacked by a skinwalker, if you just rip the hide off.
Rip the hide right off of it. I don't know.
All right. So how do you take care of a skinwalker? How do you?
Well, okay. Now here we go.
Now that I asked the question.
Now since you asked the question, okay. So remember earlier when I said that the women had some type of white ash or paint on them? Well, interesting enough, they say a skinwalker is very, very hard to kill. The best thing to do is just leave it alone. Don't mess with it. But in the actual act, if you just have to kill one, get ready for some retribution. But the way you do it is a bullet covered in ash, white ash.
Huh.
Now I wonder if there's a special type of white ash.
Now I'm trying to figure out, because I ain't never seen no ash that's white unless it's burning. Well, I
mean,
mean,
it doesn't been burned. It's white.
Yeah, kind of white.
You know, I guess you could pack
Is
that
it
thing
special
in
kind of white?
It just says white ash. I guess you could just pack it into a hollow point or something.
Put a little, you know, maybe a little wax or something to hold it in place.
And
I thought that was all silver.
But now, okay, but now, no, that's you talking werewolf.
Werewolf.
This is not a werewolf. This is some type of
So I tell you what y'all need to do. If you come across one, send them our way. Let the professionals handle it.
Yeah, because you can shoot them anywhere, and not do anything, but you have to shoot them in the neck and head.
You got to ash their head.
You got to ash the head.
Huh.
So, you know.
So why is it that the women had the white ash on them? I thought that's what.
Well, evidently you're not shooting one. I guess if she got the white ash, you just use a regular bullet. But you got to hit them in the head and neck. So I guess I killed just about anything, you know. Shoot in the
You
head.
got ash on it.
Yeah.
So all right. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why not use a hollow point silver bullet with ash in it? That way you can cover all the bases.
Well, you might want to start doing that now.
Because I mean, what would you want to do if you got? Oh no, hold on, man. This ain't no werewolf.
Yeah,
This is a skinwalker.
That's right. Then you got the wrong ammo.
Or what happened if you got up there? Hey man, it's a skinwalker.
So
Really?
one shot will cover two if you build it right.
Yeah.
But now we will take donations of bullets because they're about $40 a box.
Woo!
So if you want to send us a box of bullets, just in case we have to go dispatch some type of a skinwalker, let us know.
Well, we don't want to do that. We want to take it.
Well, we want to talk to them first.
Yeah, we want to talk to them. We're more of a scientific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just in case we have to,
Yeah.
you know, we'd like a little donation of bullet.
Well, I mean, sometimes, you know, food, things getting kind of rough, man. Did you buy you a pork chop or something lately?
Oh, yeah.
Man, dude, that's high.
So anyway, let's see if we got any other type of things. So,
yeah, I think got another picture in there somewhere.
was that two? No.
Nope. There, no, not that one. What was that one?
All right, so this right here, in 2000, all you do is see like a big
Blur
looking thing. All right, so if you have to go online, and that's the one that they had in the Saskatchewan.
Where's that?
Canada.
Canada.
Saskatchewan,
Okay.
Canada. So it's not just Native American. It's the whole section. You know, any type of I guess you could say, I don't want to use the word Indian, but Indian style people. You know, I guess you can use Native American because you know Canada is America.
Yeah, it's all American.
So Native American on up into there. So they had you can go look on there. It's May 2021 on that picture. It says Saskatchewan, Canada for a skinwalker, and that will show up. And you
I
can
wonder if they
actually see
speak French.
I don't know. You can actually see the whole video, and as that thing moving into the mist. So that's not a real good picture of it, but I can only take just
You use the word "a" all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a skinwalker, eh?
Yeah. So anyway, that's your skinwalkers. Now, the reason why we brought this up, at the end of this month,
Boy, it's coming along pretty quick.
Around June 27th, I'm hoping, yeah,
I thought you leave it in May.
May 27th. Let me get you,
That's only like 20 days away.
let me get you the, on the 29th, May 29th, I'm going to try to have a remote show. We'll try to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it, but try to do a remote show out in New Mexico while I'm trying to hunt down a skinwalker.
Yes.
I may be able to try to post some videos too from where I try to interview some people. Now, because, you know, we'd like to have firsthand. They say, man, them skinwalkers are everywhere. You'd be sitting in a casino and one of them walk up with like a cow's leg on.
What?
Oh, well, yeah. Not completely changed. You just got like, you know, or a big having a tail.
And nobody says anything.
Well, no, it's common occurrence. They just ignore it because they don't want any type of thing. Now, I'm going to throw this out here. When I was doing that talking and everything and the research on these little skinwalkers, I got home from work and it wasn't dark. One of the things that they can do is mimic people. So you can mimic somebody or mimic their voice. They'll get up there and say, okay, hey, we're going to sound like Joe Bob, so that you go out there and they can go out there and mess with you. So you hear Joe Bob, even though Joe Bob's 2,000 miles away. Now, after I got through talking to it, it may have just been my mind. But I was walking into my house, and before I walked inside, I heard my mama say, John.
Huh.
Yeah. And so I went,
Yeah?
yeah. Well, what's mama doing outside? So I go outside.
Well, you can tell that wasn't mama, because if you would have said yeah, you'd have been slapped.
I'd have been slapped. Well, I didn't say yeah. I was like,
Yeah, what?
yeah.
What is
The
it?
first thing that come in my mind, And hey, Mama done fell in the damn yard. You know, so I'll go out there and look around. Nothing.
Huh.
But I did, plain as day. I heard my mama say, "Hey, John."
Huh.
You know,
Oh, that go.
so I maybe I had a skinwalker. Maybe it's my mind. Maybe, but that dang sure happened.
Man, I don't know, dude. That's strange.
Maybe there was some skinwalkers that sending some little voodoo thing over here.
Well, maybe they got up there and the person that you've been interviewing is a skinwalker.
Could be.
I wanted to get up there and show you a little bit.
Show a little something. Like, hey, look, this shit's real.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, but we're gonna go out there and attempt to try to find some.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going on this hunt.
No.
That's all gonna be you.
So
Somebody's got to stay back.
we got to have it be able to call in some relief,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. So if anything happens, I'll come get somebody.
But anyway, I guess that wraps our show up.
Well, what else we got to talk about?
That's pretty much it.
That's about it.
I guess so.
Man, we talked about all this stuff pretty fast.
Yeah. I don't know. Good.
About a page or something.
Yeah. So you got a bullet with white ash. They assume the voice that somebody knows, bright red eyes or black eyes. So like I said, everybody might want to start carrying them around a little flashlight.
I always carry a flashlight.
But because skinwalkers be walking around, it's hard to believe with this is like some serious stuff. You don't go up there and start trying to talk to people about it because they get all upset because they fear the retribution from the skinwalkers.
Yeah, that's the same thing that them dudes from the Navajo.
Yeah,
whatever, I can't think of what their names are, but Navajo
these are
investigators.
government employees.
Yeah, Navajo investigators or whatever. It's like at the
That's
tip
parts
of
of wildlife.
yeah, it's like at the tip of my tongue or something. But man, they got up there and they said they've been harassed and they've been run off the road and everything else.
Seen one running next to them.
Yeah, I've seen one running next to them. But they've got up there and man, they just just been harassed from talking about it. So that's not like just an open thing. So man, don't come harassing us because we mean no harm.
Dude.
So, but what else we got?
Dude, your dog passed gas.
That's all right. He's an old dog.
Yeah, all right.
He's an old dog. He's like
Damn.
80 years old. I mean, he's just a good old dog. So, y'all stay tuned. Y'all keep in touch. Y'all mail us food.
Yeah. Send us some stuff next week. If y'all want a specific topic, let us know before we have our show next week.
Yeah, but now if not, we're going to talk about the thing we was going to talk about this week. Yeah. So, but if you want something specific, let us know and we'll hook you up.
Now, there's some exciting stuff about aliens going on right now. Hey, that was a pretty interesting part of a show I seen. What was the name of that? What channel's that on?
I think TUBI or something like that. Tubi, I think.
Anyway, there's a show on there. I just happened to catch part of it when I was walking through. The whole show is done by artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And it's gone back through all of time and writing and all that stuff, pulling up information on aliens. To make this whole show.
Yeah.
Y'all might want to check that out.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it now.
Because, whenever people dish out information, they're only dishing out part of it. And this thing right here being artificial intelligence.
It's impartial.
Impartial. And it's gone through all of the information. It was even talking about like 1645. About
Columbus and stuff. Yeah.
So, anyway, this is John.
This is Don. We're from All Things Paranormal from your Paranormal Science Center in Gimmicked,
Texas.
That's right. What are you doing?
Oh, we're back again.
Hey, we forgot something.
Yeah, we forgot to say, hey, we want to give a shout out to all of our fans. Viviana, thank you.